Good evening, everyone. Welcome to our channel. Now I'm going to report the latest coronavirus COVID-19 pandemic real-time big data report. Now it's Beijing time, 21st of March 2020, 18:20 Beijing time. The data is updated to 18:08 p.m. Beijing time. Now let's have a look for the data in mainland China. We can see that the confirmed diagnosis cases now is 6,312, which is 484 less than yesterday. Cumulative diagnosis number is 81,456, which is 116 more than yesterday. And the suspected case is 106, which is 36 more than yesterday. Cumulative cure cases 71,883, which is 592 more than yesterday, and the overseas input is 269, which is 41 more than yesterday. Cumulative death cases 3,261, which is 8 more than yesterday. We can see that the situation in China is getting better and better day after day because the confirmed cases keep dropping down and the cumulative cure cases keep going up. Okay, now let's have a look for the infection maps. The current infection maps here we can see that there are only two provinces has more than 100 confirmed cases. One is Hubei, 5,617. Another one is Beijing has 100 confirmed diagnosis cases. Oh, sorry, 3. And Taiwan has 123. We can see that many provinces has 0 confirmed cases now, including like all these white colors, and many other provinces less than 100 cases now. So which means the situation in China is getting much better than ever before. Okay, now let's move on to have a look for the national total new diagnosis, new overseas and input confirmed trend. We can see that the data remain the same as this morning because the data is updated to 20th of March. We can see that the overall confirmed new confirmed cases 116 and overseas input is 41. There is no change comparing to this morning. And the new confirmed cases nationwide, Hubei and non-Hubei province same as this morning. Nationwide 116, Hubei is 0, non-Hubei is 116. So all the new confirmed cases coming from province outside Hubei. Okay, now let's move on to have a look for this pandemic coronavirus in different regions of China. We can see that Hubei has no new diagnosis cases, cumulative diagnosis cases 67,800 and cure cases 58,944. 3,139 people died with this new coronavirus. Wuhan is the most severe city in China, which has 50,005 cumulative diagnosis cases. 41,891 people discharged from hospital, 2,504 people died. I'm not going to report all the other cities. You can just slow down this video or just pause this video and read the data carefully by yourself. Okay, now let's have a look for other cities and province outside Hubei province. We can see that Guangdong province has 7 new diagnosis cases, cumulative diagnosis cases 1,399. 1,325 people discharged, 8 people died. And we can see that Zhejiang has 2 new diagnosis cases. All the other 4 cities, all the 4 cities more than 1,000 cases remain the same. Guangdong, Henan, Zhejiang, and Hunan. Okay, let's move on. We can see that Shandong has 2 new diagnosis cases. Sichuan has 1. And Beijing has 14. As we mentioned this morning, probably because Beijing has more import cases. And Shanghai has 9. Fujian has 4. And Hong Kong has 48. Shanxi has 1, Taiwan has 27. All remain the same as this morning. So that's the overall data in mainland China. Now let's have a look for this pandemic data out of China. Okay, we can see that the confirmed diagnosis number now is 164,701. The cumulative diagnosis cases 193,344. So which means the cumulative diagnosis cases almost 200,000 out of China. So the situation is getting worse and worse day after day. The cumulative cure cases 20,476 and 8,167 people died with this new coronavirus. So we can see that this morning this cumulative death cases only 8,001. So which means 166 people die with this new coronavirus since this morning. Okay, let's have a look for the new diagnosis trend at home and abroad. At home means in China, abroad means out of China. Remain the same because the data is updated to 20th of March. Domestic 116, foreign 24,121. So the situation out of China is getting very bad now. Hopefully this number can drop down a lot in the coming few days. Okay, now let's move on to have the specific data in different countries and continents. We can see that Europe is the most severe continent all over the world now, which has 17,068 new diagnosis cases, cumulative diagnosis cases 128,269. 8,461 people discharged, 6,006 people died with this new coronavirus. With Italy, the most severe country all over the world, I should say that because the mortality rate in Italy is the most severe number. It's more than 8.6%. Italy has 6,986 new diagnosis cases, overall 47,021 cumulative diagnosis cases, 5,129 people discharged, 4,032 people died with this new coronavirus. Spain didn't update the new diagnosis number, overall 19,980 cumulative diagnosis cases. Germany 3,696 new diagnosis cases, 18,607 cumulative diagnosis cases. And France has 12,612 cumulative diagnosis cases. Okay, I'm not going to report all the other countries one by one. You can just pause this video if you want to read any specific countries by yourself. I will just slowly slow down this page so that you have the chance to look at each country. Okay, now let's move on to have a look at the data in Asia. We can see that Asia has 2,304 new diagnosis cases, or 38,094 cumulative diagnosis cases. 11,155 people discharged, 1,810 people died with this new coronavirus. With Iran the most severe country, which has 966 new diagnosis cases, 20,610 cumulative diagnosis cases. 7,635 people discharged, 1,556 people died with this new coronavirus in Iran. And Korea has 147 new diagnosis cases. Malaysia has 153. We can see that the situation in Malaysia is getting worse than before because now they have more than 1,000 cases. And Japan has more than 1,000 cases as well. But still, Iran and Korea's most severe countries in Asia, with Korea 8,799 cumulative diagnosis cases, 102 people died. Okay, I'm not going to report all the other countries one by one as before. I just slowly slow down the screen so that you can have a chance to have a look for each specific country. Okay, now let's move on to have for North America's situation. We can see that North America has 5,701 new diagnosis cases, overall 21,499 cumulative diagnosis cases, 164 people discharged, 286 people died with this new coronavirus. With United States is the most severe countries in North America, which is 5,374 new diagnosis cases, overall 19,624 cumulative diagnosis cases, 147 people discharged from hospital, 260 people died with this new coronavirus. As we mentioned many times this couple of days, because America they give the free testing for all the citizens and peoples in United States. We might see a blooming number in United States because before they are not testing everyone, but now they are testing everyone. So the number should going up very fast, and we can see a more reality real data in United States. So Canada has 141 new diagnosis cases, 1,087 cumulative diagnosis cases, 11 people discharged from hospital, 12 people died. Okay, once again, I'm not going to report all the other countries. You can just have a look by yourself. Okay, let's have a look for South Africa. South Africa has 489 new diagnosis cases, overall 2,627 cumulative diagnosis cases. 14 people discharged, 25 people died. Brazil is the most severe country in South Africa with 970 cumulative diagnosis cases. Once again, not report every country is here. Okay, let's move on to have for Oceania. We can see that Oceania has overall 80 new diagnosis cases, 1,133 cumulative diagnosis cases, 46 people discharged from hospital or in Australia, 7 people died with this new coronavirus, same all in Australia. We can see that Australia has 52 new diagnosis cases, overall 1,051 cumulative diagnosis cases. But people down about this number as well because in Australia they ran out of the testing kits, and if you are not coming back to Australia from foreign countries or you are not a close contact with confirmed diagnosis cases, they are not going to test you. Even you got sick or even you feel unwell, you will not be tested. So many people doubt about the number in Australia. Probably because we can see a more real data in the coming futures because they might have more testing kits. And New Zealand has 14 new diagnosis cases, 53 cumulative diagnosis cases. Okay, Africa has 148 new diagnosis cases, 1,010 cumulative diagnosis cases. Okay, finally is Diamond Prince Cruises. So has no new diagnosis cases, overall 712, same as before, 551 people discharged, 7 people died. Okay, everyone, that's the overall real-time big data of this pandemic COVID-19. So if you like our channel, please make sure click the subscribe button and subscribe to our channel, support our channel. We will give you an update as soon as possible about this COVID-19 pandemic real-time big data report. Thank you very much. Goodbye.